Hey guys, I am so excited because I haven't seen you in forever. I'm so sorry. It's been like, what, a month? It feels like a month. It's been 2 weeks, I think. But I've been so busy making you guys this amazing, my first art gallery show opening. It's like, I'm so excited because it's coming out so good for you. And if you could come, it's going to be in Palm Springs, California, Friday, January 18th. You can be there for the opening. If not, it's going to be open till February 7th. Oh my gosh, like, what? Is this real life? Pinching myself. But today I decided to do this video based off of a picture I posted on Instagram because a lot of you guys seem to like it, because when I'm doing the artworks for the gallery, I get really bored, and even when I'm bored, I doodle, and I wasn't just doodling on paper, I started doodling on parts of my body like a crazy person, like I belong in an insane asylum. Yeah, so hopefully you guys won't think I'm weird like most people do in real life, so I'm going to be drawn on my body today, not those parts, but my hand like I did in that picture. And I also did it on Facebook on my face, and you guys seem to like that too. But today we are going to do the hand, because my art gallery is also based around something like this. The theme is the transitions that we go through in life, because we're all like a working process and going through things. And death is something that we have to deal with, and it's a transition and change that unfortunately is very traumatic, and we all face it though. So yeah, that's the main focus on the video. We are going to make my hand into a skeleton hand, but we're not going to use pen like I did in the Instagram picture, because let me tell you, that's a bad idea. Because the ink stays in the cracks of your skin for like 2 to 3 days. I mean, the whole thing comes off, but the ink of it, no. And it starts to kind of burn. I think you get like toxic, bad things happen to you from the ink. I might have got that a little bit because it was burning a little bit. So today instead, we are going to use eyeliners. Cheap 99-cent store eyeliners, but eyeliners nonetheless. Because you can wipe that off and it won't be toxic to your skin. So let's see how this turns out. Okay, so first off, you're going to want to slide that sleeve up because you don't want this all over your clothes, because then your mama will be mad at me. Then you're going to want to get an eyeliners too, if to be exact, because maybe not all of you are as albino as I am. But I'm going to do some white in there anyways. And you're going to need a sharpener for these Dollar Tree eyeliners because they go down real quick. And first of all, you're going to want to draw a little cluster of line. I'm going to put a picture to the side of this to show you like how I'm trying to do this a little bit. I'm not going to do it exact, but you need some guidance in your life, even with art sometimes. So this line is going to represent the cluster of bones that's going to separate from the rest of your joint. It's going to be like where your wrist starts. Then once you start that, you're going to draw the little outline of the bone of your pinky, but just of the palm of it, from the base of that to the very knuckle on your fist. And you could draw some little cute details and stuff. And then you're going to want to draw other chunks of bones going up your finger and stop at each joint. I mean, they kind of look like, well, we'll go, that's another situation. And then you're going to want to start doing this on the other fingers, because that's how you obviously do it. And make sure you stop and leave room for a more cluster of bones like we were talking about before. And that thumb could be really tricky. Then we're going to go back down to those clusters I was talking about that you're going to draw. You're going to put more detail and lines in it to define them. And then you're going to want to draw the bones below your wrist to the rest of your arm. And of course, I filmed this out of frame because I am a genius. I'm smart. And after you sharpen in that eyeliner, girl, get used to it, because it's going to take a lot to fill in the rest of the bones on the outsides of them, so you can make this definition of black so you can see the actual finger bones better. And trust me, it'll look cool, especially if you do it on a black background. Dang, that's hard to say, because then you can see the definition of the bones and look all creepy. And then you're going to want to do some little dash lines on the outsides of the finger bones, and then smudge it with your finger a little bit, and like just do like weird texturing, because bones aren't flat, they have roundness and definition to them. And just fill in the rest of that outside of the bones black, because it's going to match this blackness of your soul from thinking up this crazy stuff that I probably have. And there's some moments here where I'm turning and twisting my hands in different motions, and it really hurts, probably because I have carpal tunnel by now. But you're going to want to make sure that The outside blackness is really dark and defined so you can see the individual finger bones and everything. And that when you present it to people, they will notice it and not see your regular skin around the finger bones because they'll be distracted. And then this is where the white eyeliner pencil comes in if you're not freakishly golden white like I am. But even if you are, it looks even cooler because it just makes the high points of it more defined. And again, you're going to want to shade and smudge in the outside of the bones on your arm, below your wrist. Make some textured marks. Make sure not to smudge it in with the white because then it'll turn gray and gross and yucky. We don't want that. Do the same thing with the cluster of bones that are on your palm area. And then do it on your fingers. Of course, I messed it up a little bit and it was turning gray like I told you before you should not do. You know what? If you have those stupid little eyeshadow quad sponge tips that look like baby tampons, that would actually work in this situation because they don't work on your eyeballs. You could use it to blend in the black without smudging it with your finger and make it look stupid like I'm doing. I like how this is supposed to be a tutorial and I'm messing it up a little bit. Then you want to lay your hand flat and make sure that that black is hitting the bottom of your hand and that's no original skin showing. Define more of it as much possibly as you can for a finished look. And there you have it. You should be done and look creepy and crazy and awesome. Even if it's not Halloween, you can be a freak any time of the year. Just be original and be you. So I hope you guys liked the little skeleton hand. You could creep your little brothers and sisters out if they be really annoying and mean to you. Or you could like just creep your family out and your grandma say, this is gonna be you in a few years. Don't say that to your grandma because my grandma would slap me and it's not funny, and like my grandpa died a couple months ago. I should not make that joke. But anyways, yeah. This is really creepy. Like, hey, little girl. Please don't do that. Oh, I'm such a bad influence, but this is a bad video for me to make if I want you to come to see me at my art show because, yeah, if your parents won't let you go, it's gonna be all ages, non-alcoholic. I'm okay, it's safe. It's gonna be so much fun because you guys are like my long distance friend relationships and friends. We're not in a legit relationship unless you want to be one. No, it's gonna be. I'm going crazy because I'm so excited. I'm about to burst like a gusher of vomit from nervousness or just like burst of happiness because you guys like created this happiness for me that I've never experienced before because this is like my lifetime dreams and it's all because of you guys, and I am just like so joyful, and that's why I want to hug you in person and hope you come because I mean it's gonna be cold. Bring your jackets and parkas if you do come and try to get there when it opens. Yeah, because it's going to be crazy. But it came out so amazing. Can't wait for some of you to see it. And if you can't come Friday, January 18th, links will be down below for you to join the event to make your reservations for the art gallery show then that I'm going to be opening with all my stuff. If you can't make it there, I'm going to be at IMATS, the LA IMATS, Saturday, January 19th with Bunny, aka Graveyard Girl on YouTube, who's like my friend, and we're going to be like parading around. Hopefully you can find us because we're going to have so much fun and just like be crazy. And I am really excited and happy because of you guys. And so thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. And I'm probably going to be talking about it, saying thank you again, because this is the last video before the actual event happens. But I'm going to have to thank you again somehow. If you see me, I'll be hugging you. And I love you guys. And hopefully you like this video. Yeah, thank you for bringing me the most joyous happinesses of my entire life so far. Love you guys. Bye.